أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وكونوا مع الصادقين. أما بعد. All thanks and praise is for Allah, whom we seek for His help and forgiveness. We seek refuge in Allah from whatever our hearts conceal and from the consequences of our evil deeds. Whoever Allah grants guidance to will never be led astray. Whoever turns away from the guidance of Allah will never find guidance. And I bear witness that none is worthy of worship except Allah, who has no partners, and that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is his slave and messenger. O you who believe, fear Allah as He should be feared, and die not except in a state of Islam. O you who believe, be mindful of Allah and be with those who are truthful in both their words and deeds. When was the last time you spoke to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Just before this khutbah? This morning? Or last week? Do you ever wish that you had a better connection with Allah? But what are you and I doing to strengthen this connection? My respected brothers and sisters, prayers is a means of having a connection with our Creator. Who is there that is better to connect with other than the one who created us? The one who cares for us. The one who knows our struggles and sins and still wants the best for us. Every time we pray Salah, we are reminded of the attention.
Khutbah, please go to the library. Mr. Khutbah, please go to the library.
We are reminded of the attention we should be giving to our Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Salah was also one of the things that was most beloved to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. No matter where you are in life, whether you're doing good or bad, have a connection with Allah. Plant your seed. Do what you have to do. Because what are you currently doing to have a better connection with Allah? What's stopping you from increasing your connection with Allah? Could it be because you're too embarrassed to talk about your faith in front of your friends? Or do you feel so distant from Allah that you don't think you can ever have a closer connection with Him? To those who may feel this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. My servants who have harmed yourselves by your own excess, do not despair of God's mercy. God forgives all sins. He is truly the most forgiving, the most merciful. Look at who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is directing this ayah to. To the believers who sin. He doesn't say, "Oh sinners." He doesn't say, "Oh kafirun." He says, "Oh my servants." Ya ibadi. Subhanallah. Allah is for sure the most forgiving. Now, our faith goes up and down. Even the companions experienced this. One day, as the two companions were walking, Handala and Abu Bakr radiallahu anhuma, they asked each other, "Are we hypocrites? Are we munafiqun?" Because when we are with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we are extremely religious. He reminds us of paradise and hellfire as if we are seeing it with our very own eyes. But when we leave, we don't feel as close to Allah because we are too busy thinking about our family and businesses. So they wanted to clear this up and they went to go ask Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He told them, if you were to stay in constant remembrance of Allah, the angels will shake hands with you in your beds and in your paths. But time should be devoted to worldly affairs and time should be devoted to prayers and meditation. He, the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said this 3 times. Now he said this 3 times to emphasize that we should have a balance between our life in this dunya and our preparation for al-akhirah. Another main thing we should take from this story is that if your connection with Allah is low at times, it doesn't mean that you are a bad Muslim. It means that you are a Muslim. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. It isn't that we don't have enough time to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's just that we don't prioritize it as our number one priority. We all have 24 hours from our day. The day does not shorten or lengthen. It's just on how we manage our time. When do you feel closest to Allah? Perhaps it's reading the Quran, serving the community, or even learning about the life of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whatever you do that brings you closer to Allah, do that. And give priority to that. And everything else you struggle with, do as much of it as you can, because inshallah, He will make it easier on you. Now remember, no matter where you are in life, whether you are doing good or bad, have a connection with Allah. Because this is the last Friday of Ramadan. This is the month of forgiveness. This is the month where our iman is supposed to increase. And it's almost over. But you still have time. So take time and prioritize. Because this is your life. This is your faith. And of what you can do it and strive to have a better connection with Allah. But never lose hope in Allah. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has never lost hope in you. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك سميع مجيب الدعاء عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون وأقيموا الصلاة.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
استووا استقيموا shoulder to shoulder. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.